the jam.
Hi, Bernadette.
Hi. So Sandra is with the jam. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope you girls aren't working too hard today.
Well, she just had her birthday session.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Jilly is having problems, so she can't
Getting
join
on.
yet.
Oh.
Getting on in life, was that what you meant?
No.
No.
It's a birthday.
Indeed.
Hi, Harry.
Hi,
Hi.
Harry.
Hi, love.
Noreen.
let's see.
You're all loves.
Who else can ring and see if they want to come in? Maybe not. Sandra's
Oh.
here, right? Sandra's here?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's with Jam.
Yeah, oh, okay, the
There
two
you
of
go.
them. Okay, got it.
Nice.
Hi, Diane.
This way I won't
Wherever
keep
you are.
ringing you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunny joined. Hi,
I've
Diane
seen-
Lynn.
Oh,
I've seen Wendy's
Alex.
name a lot, but I hadn't seen Wendy.
I have. She's got a
Wendy
nice pearl
and-
necklace.
And
Uh-oh. What happened?
Oh, a nice bird. Wow. A nice bird sound. I hope somebody didn't fall up the steps. Oh.
All right, I'm
Stop
gonna.
sitting down.
Uh-oh.
Don't blame it on Harry now. I am.
I'd have broad shoulders.
Yay.
Harry's staying put today. He's in the king's chair.
All right.
Every one of your faces when you smile, it's just so uplifting. Every single one of you, and
Oh.
just so much.
You don't see many people then, Harry. Jelly. Oh,
Yay.
all right,
Happy
Jelly.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jilly.
Yeah. Happy
Hi, Jelly.
birthday.
Everybody.
Happy
It's
birthday.
a happy day for everyone.
Oh, you haven't got a pearl
Yes,
necklace.
it is.
I guess we have a quorum. I guess nobody else is coming.
I tried to log in like 4 times, and then I had to reboot my phone. And when I rebooted my phone, it allowed me to come back in again.
Yeah, it's usually a good idea to start it again every few days.
Oh, I reboot my phone a lot. As a matter of fact, I already had rebooted it this morning because I wanted to be ready for now.
Yes.
But then I had to reboot it again.
Yeah.
I'm glad it worked.
You just had the wrong boots on, that's all.
So let's pick up on Harry's point. And if you started one thing past no new balance and moles, what would you start?
Love. After.
But where does love come from?
Magnificence.
The heart.
Yeah.
So your number 5 would be the heart.
Yes.
We've talked about no. We talked about new. We've talked about balance. We've talked about mobiles. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. But now we're talking about heart.
The heart.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Expansion.
If you didn't have a heart that beat, you'd be dead.
Yeah.
No more experience filament parts. Yay.
No, yay.
No more fast track.
A lot of people are waiting to get into 5D, so they think they'll cure everything, you know.
But that 5D is so different than our
Yes,
5D.
yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
All we've really done is add a fifth. Remember, a multiple doesn't have a heart.
Say that again.
A multiple, i.e., of magnificence, does not have a heart.
Yes. Only down here, yes.
Well, say that again, Nadine.
I say only down here we have hearts.
Only down, yes, down here.
Right.
Yes.
In the land of the live, in the land of the live. And
Right.
if you live backwards, what do you live? Evil.
Evil. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really easy. But without quantum strength, which took us 9,500 supercycles to develop, we have nothing. Because we don't have the strength. We can pretend we do, but we don't have it. And we didn't have it until June 1st, 2016. So now you have 6.
Now
No,
with 6.
no, new, balance, that's 1, 2, 3. Now no grows, but you're still at 3. Then you have multiples, 4. 5 is hard, and 6 is quantum strength.
What, 7?
Pardon me?
Is there a 7?
No.
Oh.
Not yet.
Not ever.
Ah.
Not ever.
Why? Why, Peter?
6 is all you need.
I see.
6 is a quantum number.
And it's the quantum number. I wonder, hi Diane, I wonder why it's the quantum number. And look how advanced we are. We're beyond the quantum threshold.
Yay.
And yet, the 6 we didn't know, all of us didn't know until today. 6.
Today?
Yeah. I mean, you could speculate, but you didn't know what the 6 really were.
Earbuds.
But now you do.
Yes.
And anything you do, you can come back to these 6 original. No new balance, magnificent,
Multiples.
heart, right? Magnificent, multiples,
Okay.
heart,
Heart.
and then quantum strength.
Quantum strength.
Let's pretend we mix that up. When did you develop quantum strength?
June 1st, 2016.
Right, June 1st, very precise. 2016. So that's the last one. it's sequence, right? When did you develop a heart? It was 1,000 super cycles ago.
1,000?
1,000. When did you develop multiples? 9,500 ago.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
When did you develop no? 14,500.
Yes.
And then shortly thereafter, you develop new. And now. And before that, we didn't have enough quick. It just wasn't enough going on. So there you've got it. And might it get confusing? Yeah, but not for long. We're talking weeks.
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 It's exciting.
Wow.
And many of you have it already.
Gee whiz.
I missed
Your
that.
consciousness will play with you a little bit, and your brain and your thought, and your mind. But you're anchored so well now, you're beyond the threshold. It's only gonna last weeks.
And then what happens?
Then
Joy.
no, you just understand more and more and more.
Oh.
Never ending.
And it's never ending.
Endless.
Endless. Right.
Endless. Deepless.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I love deep
You
bliss.
know, you could say endless is number 7.
Oh, good.
Ah.
I've got the 7 then.
Isn't because endless isn't really endless. It is for you. But you went through a long time of questions and scenarios and but you've had a heart for 1,000 super cycles. Or 940 super cycles. And now the fact you're multiples, you're all going to differentiate. Nobody will ever be the same.
Thank God.
Exactly.
Enough's enough.
This is enough.
You know, when you go through step by step, you went from 3 to 25. But there are only 6 that really count.
Well, they all count, but it's not as deep.
Exactly. It's like a 6. It's like a pair here with 6 attributes. There's no, there's new, there's balance, there's multiples, there's heart, and there's strength. They are the anchor.
The anchor, yes.
And then you go on out to 25, but they aren't the anchor. They're just part of the superstructure.
Mm.
And you'll find that your anchor never has a bottom.
Later.
You sound so much clearer this week, Peter.
So our ship's
wow.
going to keep moving.
Right? Yeah, I think Apple's helped too.
Yay.
It's not as moving around and stuff.
Gosh, it's really cool.
Yeah, it is.
Mm.
So, who's got questions?
Yeah, so endless isn't really an anchor, is it?
A what?
Endless is not really an anchor.
Correct.
Good point.
It just, how long does it last? Forever.
Mm. So it's like a verb. It's like a verb.
Yeah, great. But the original 6 do.
Yes.
Peter,
Yes.
what do you think of using the words pillar?
Hector, you're breaking up,
instead of
buddy.
Peter, what do you think of using the words pillars instead of anchor?
Well, I think they're properly named. You could summarize them as anchor. That's fine. You could simplify it as anchor, but they're really different. Very, very different as you get deeper.
And that's why it wouldn't be
No is different than new. It's just plain different.
right.
And then when you get to new, you now have something new to balance. So no new balance. And then when you grow, because you balance the new, then you grow. So it takes 3 positions and then you grow. And then we worked for 5,000 super cycles with just 1. And then we went to multiples. That's very different.
Yes.
And then we went to a heart. That's very different. That blood's flowing now.
Mm-hmm.
And it took 500 super before we could have creation. We didn't have creation before super cycles ago. We didn't have quantum strength until 4 super cycles ago. 4 years ago.
Yeah, not 4 super cycles.
Right.
Close enough in quantum world. You know. There's no time.
And consciousness is very tricky.
Mm.
In a way, consciousness is before consciousness, thought, brain,
Mind.
and mind all have delay. They're all electrical.
Mm.
So,
And magnetic.
yeah, magnetic, electromagnetic. They have the two. They're both not quantum.
Much easier to grab onto quantum strength and balance everything.
Mhm.
I'm finding much easier. The
much
more
easier.
I practice, the much easier.
Much easier to balance upon.
Exactly. So the heart is more important than the spirit and the soul.
Yes. Because it's part of the original infrastructure.
Mm-hmm.
The spirit and the soul are add-ons.
Mm-hmm.
Neither of them need hearts, by the way.
Yeah.
But the heart needs a heart.
Same as strength needs the strength. Same as multiples need multiples.
More importantly, the heart.
Remember last week I shared that George Floyd was the turning point?
Yes.
And there's been hundreds of confirmations of that.
Yes.
Yeah, that was. No, that was considered as the new 9/11 on the consciousness field.
Right.
Because it was 8.46 seconds, the same that he held him down, the same as the towers that went down in 8.46 seconds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That was, see, we didn't have quantum strength. 9/11,
No.
2001. But we did have it this time.
With George.
Yeah, but that was a ritual scam. That was a ritual.
Right.
It was a false flag.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
There were a lot of things, but the simple point is we didn't have quantum strength yet. We didn't have 1 of the 6. We didn't have number 6 of 6. It's just
No.
The big difference.
huge.
Yes.
It's amazing how both events affected the entire world.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Correct.
Really affected the cosmos, affected all galaxies, right?
Correct. All 1,000 interconnected. Everybody
Star
unique
systems.
galaxies.
Yeah.
Star systems.
That's a whole nother idea of we are one.
Mm-hmm.
Zillions of us are
Yeah.
Yay.
Even the rats, Judy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even the rest.
Yeah.
But this planet is home base for all 1,000 planets.
Woo-hoo.
Say that again, Peter.
This planet Earth, take Earth and move the H
The
from
H
the
to-
back to the front, you have heart.
That's
so
why
exciting.
you said there's no planets, Peter. So heart is the answer.
Right.
Planet Heart.
So there are 1,000 star system galaxies. There are lots of solar systems in each star system galaxy. And then there's planet Earth. And planet Earth is the number one planet in creation. And you guys are the number one group in creation.
That's overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, too much. Wow.
Yeah, you know?
And Peter, from what you shared on the autobiography, it's Earth is the only planet actually using holographic energy. Everybody else is using real energy.
Ah. So, planet is heart. That's real energy. Planet Earth.
Planet Earth is, there's awake energy and asleep energy.
Oh, of
Awake
course.
energy is holographic.
Sorry,
Asleep
yes.
is real. Miko's almost 600,000 years old.
Mm.
Yeah.
But he doesn't age because he doesn't use holographic energy.
Yes.
So is holographic energy stressful to the body?
Pardon me?
Is holographic energy stressful to the body?
Oh no.
No. Okay.
You can use either. They just have very different characteristics. One is fast, but you die.
Right. And real
The
energy
other-
is slow.
Right.
It's rejuvenating. Because I try to connect with that when I go to sleep. When I've had a chaotic day or I've done too much, I try to go into sleep mode with real energy, and I feel rejuvenated when I wake up.
Well, that's what sleeping is. When you're asleep, it is real energy.
So I'm glad we talked about heart a little bit. I wanted to tell you guys this morning about 7:30, I was awakened with tremendous heart pain.
Ooh.
Yeah. It didn't last long. I'm resting today, but my heart is telling me I gotta slow down or something. So,
ooh.
You have to adjust. The word is adjust.
Adjust.
Yeah, for you.
Okay.
Not balance, adjust.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Diana, you've had some work changes, haven't you?
Yeah, I am not working at all.
Right.
Yeah.
So
as a massage therapist, all clinics are closed, and the biggest town in Oregon is Portland, and the county is Multnomah, and it has not been released for even phase 1. It has not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big change.
Yes. Yeah.
Another word for adjust to balance.
Balance, yes. Because that's balance is balance, isn't it? Adjust it has to have another word with it.
Right.
Adjust is like an add-on.
Mm-hmm. Right. The real word is balance.
The real one, yeah.
But you can think of it as just because you're changing your balance.
Yes.
Yes.
And see your balance, your magnificence knows your balance. So your magnificence knows when to adjust. And that's it precisely. It isn't mostly. It's completely it.
Completely it, yeah.
And so, Peter, at this time, we're having this non-destructive reset, and we have COVID-19, and now we have the whole balancing of the racial divide. Isn't everybody in a place of having to make these adjustments and find their balance and creating what is really going to be a very different world?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but you know who you're following. You're
Yes.
following and you know that each one of you have that's different.
Sorry, you cut out there, Peter. Can you say that again?
You know that each one of you has a magnet that is unique. Most people think they're God or they're an atheist, and both are wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, you are your magnet. You are the heart of your magnificence. And you all know, that strength to change. Others
Yes.
know that. They don't know it. They think whatever.
Well,
but
they're
they
looking
don't.
outside. I mean, I think others are really looking outside themselves, whether it's God, the government, authorities.
Mm-hmm.
We know to go within.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's usually just be sure you're right with anybody that has to leave isn't. You know what the 6 angers are, right? No, new, balance, and then you grow with and then you have a deep existence. You have a heart, and the heart not only where your strength is, you also have quantum strength that you can hold on, and it forms additional, not with the heart, but with who you are, your quantum, your magnetic. 6 things. And then you could have it be your anchor, but it doesn't have enough strength. 6 has this, and when something new comes, you don't just accept it. You balance. So no new balance. And then each one of us, a unique way of balance. Makes sense?
Yeah, we just accept it, you said.
Right. And then of our, we have thousands of now. And as a full, we have quantum strength. That's it.
That's it.
You have a spirit, you have a soul, but they don't have a heart.
No.
No.
And Magnificence hasn't got a heart, you said.
A magnificence does not have a heart. A magnificence has been in place for 9,500 super cycles. It's a long time.
Yeah.
Had a heart.
Gosh, it is. Whew.
That's why the Tin Man was so sad he didn't have a heart.
And then,
He wanted a heart. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so sad for him.
Yeah. And the lion didn't have the strength.
Yeah.
Courage. Yeah.
The Tin Man is really an icon for a computer, a digital computer.
Can you say that again, Peter? I missed it.
Yeah, I
A
did.
Tin Man is an icon for a digital computer.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Wow. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you can. Who came up with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God there's a few people who can understand what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, I can. You got that visionary thing.
I do.
There are 12 stations on a clock. You only need every other one 60 degrees, and you're covering everything. The others are unnecessary. In astrology, you have 12.
Yeah.
But double that's needed. And astrology and astronomy are totally different. One's position and
Diane.
hi Diane.
Hi, Peter.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, I couldn't get on the call. I didn't get a ring.
You're on.
Oh.
Yay.
So
Astronomy.
that's all you need. And covers everything.
And it's the quantum number. It all makes sense.
And it's the quantum.
And it makes sense that we're returning to quantum in our bodies because we need our heart.
Exactly.
That's so cool.
So get everything to flow.
And the Indians, black wolf and what's wolf? It's flow backwards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And just whatever it is, wow. There isn't black. It just is. And see, when you're exact, you can be what is. But how many people know what is?
Not many.
Hopefully
Not
few.
many is so.
Not many on many of one.
Right. It's interesting watching the it's what's happening. They spike to a new high, and then they come back right below 100, and then they spike again, and that's the behavior. I try to figure out how to show that each day, but it just doesn't. But I've just shared it. And for the base, be around 50.
The what, Peter? The base what?
It's just a natural progression of something that on the increase.
Natural progression on the increase.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the all-time is 1018. That happened back on the 18th of October 2018. And what happened is, it spiked, but most people are busy. And then they found out there was work involved. So gradually, the wheat and the shit separated, and you got wheat.
Not GMO'd, obviously.
You're right, it's for sure. So I noticed a couple minutes left. What does anybody have any last minute?
Going once.
There's too much of a delay here, so there's nothing.
Right.
Again.
Hey, I want to share something.
Okay.
Some of these days, my digital body sometimes feels like the Tin Man. You know, I have to use some WD-40 in the joints.
I understand.
Well, basically, we are a computer.
Yes.
I mean, most of us are Tin Men.
Yes.
If we're a computer, I want to download software that helps my heart operate better.
You already have the DNA. Just work with it.
No, the heart is mechanical, and when I was born, it had defects, and it
Again.
didn't bother me most of my life, but it is now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go to the doctor either, or the hospital.
Right.
No, I wouldn't. Gee whiz.
Trying to balance this on my own.
You are balancing.
And you are. And it takes effort.
Yes.
And we love you.
And
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I love you, sweetheart.
You are a brave soul, my
Yes.
dear.
You really are.
Yes.
Indeed.
Just hang in there and continue to rebalance. That's all.
Daily, yes.
More than once a day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You just call on us and we'll be there.
Thank you.
Yes. We're always there.
Very sick.
Yeah.
You too, Noreen.
Yes.
He's got the old WD-40 going on there as well.
Today was funny. It was a lot of work to balance myself. I was walking out of a store, and the knee started to act up. My hip started to act up, and I was saying, "Hey, I don't use any props, so I try not to use any props." So I said, "I better get to the car." And I did. No worries.
And you made it.
Yeah, it was all good. So.
Diane, you need more quantum analog.
Yeah.
I just peaked.
Diane.
And for some reason, you're not allowing that.
Which Diane? Me?
Martinez.
Oh, Martinez, Diana.
Your heart.
Oh.
Diane Martinez, she needs more quantum analog.
Analog.
In other words, you've got too many gaps which are left over from dinner. And it'll take you 4.5 seconds
Yes.
daily. And you should, in 3 weeks, be past.
Thank you.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Yay.
Seconds.
Thank you, Peter.
Yay.
And that is the download that you need to do to your computer.
Yeah,
that's the download
She
you
got
need
the
on your
answer.
computer. Yes.
Yeah, she got the Tin Man answer.
Yes. Thank you, Hector. Yay.
Yay.
So Peter, can you remove the gaps for Diana?
Yeah. Again.
You can remove the
Mhm.
gaps for Diana.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of a CD on a computer. Remember the CDs
Mm-hmm.
and
Mhm.
the loops they have?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes
Yeah.
there'd be gaps and it would skip.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah, get the old 33 LPs out.
Oh, the best.
Did you ever play them at 78?
I remember 78. I remember playing a
I bet
33
you did.
78.
Yeah, my father had a pretty good old-fashioned what do you call it, record player that we weren't allowed to touch, but you know, when nobody was home, you know,
Right.
I wanted to see what it would sound like because he was a pianist too, so he didn't touch his stuff.
So now you know what it sounds like.
I do. I can remember.
Pretty fast, huh?
It's like a cartoon happening. It's really fast.
Diane and Judy really moved up for you. So much, though, so that it doesn't look like you need 3 weeks.
Say that again, please. I didn't hear it.
It looks like it's down to a week based
1
on
week.
what Judy was doing.
Mm-hmm.
What was I doing? Judy? You asked if Peter could remove the gaps.
Yes.
Oh,
So do you have to ask Diana?
It'll take a week, he said.
To finish up, but the bulk has been done.
Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you.
Yay.
Wow.
Wow.
Peter.
Thank you, Peter.
So next
Yay.
week you'll be fine.
Yay! Good. That's awesome.
You are fine now because
Yeah.
there is no time. Just
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Right.
just keep being
But
animal.
there are gaps.
Mm.
See,
That's
there are
true.
gaps. That's part of the digital leftovers.
Right.
Leftovers,
Part of
yeah.
our work.
In quantum, there are no gaps.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Wow. Our
Another
party is
great
just
call.
about
Hey.
over.
Yes, Noreen, you can line up and knock on Peter's door and say, "Remove my gaps."
Yes. Amen.
There's many levels to that gaps thing.
Yes.
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
Yeah, and it boils down to 4.5 seconds.
Yes.
I do it for Nell each morning,
Mm-hmm.
and it's 4.5 seconds.
Yes. But we need to do it
It's
ourselves.
actually the same.
Yeah.
It's 0.45 seconds
Yeah.
as a wake, but the consciousness can't process.
Yes.
You have to go to the next fractal, which is 4.5 seconds rather than 0.45 seconds.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you just touch somebody and say you're healed, your gaps are gone.
No, Brandy wants to say hi.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brandy.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
Hello.
Hey there.
But, you know, we all have to remember to do this for ourselves.
Yes.
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 That is,
Thank you,
that is
yes.
the practice, you know, not going back and forth to Peter, you know, we got to run our own practice.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
Yes, we are.
Run our
We're
own
doing
practice.
it.
Yeah,
Right.
treat.
We're all responsible. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Wonderful.
Well,
Ready.
we're
Ready and responsible.
yeah. So, any other last minute questions?
Uh,
5 stars today.
Good.
yes.
Thank you.
Six stars. 6 stars.
Yeah.
Six stars. Yeah, I like that.
There you go. I like that.
Yeah, I like that
Yeah, yeah. 6 stars.
Yeah.
Only available to week ones.
Yeah.
To be be continued.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
Endless,
Yes.
endless.
Endlessly forward.
Yes.
So we'll see you next Monday.
Yes.
Next
Yes.
Monday.
Yes.
Happy
Yay.
birthday.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you. Thank you.
Thank
Nice
you.
and nice.
Love you guys.
Thank you.
Love you
Bye.
too.
Bye.
Bye.
Great call.
Bye bye.
Bye.